Guys, some moments aren't loud. They don't need captions at all. Just one glass and you feel it. Priscilla is in her soft era and she's letting us in one glowing sip at a time. Just look at her, that effortless glow. The gentle curve of her bums. The ease in her laughter. Priscilla's latest post isn't just a snapshot, it's a serene moment suspended in time. She's sharing a quiet hour with a dear friend, back and forth teasing and smiles. You can almost feel the warmth of friendship in the both of them. But all eyes are on Priscilla, as pregnancy has only amplified her beauty, strength, and warmth. With every private toast, she's glowing more, truly embracing this chapter. Her skin is luminous, her mood radiant, her presence magnetic. It's like every sip and side glance highlights how pregnancy is enhancing her charm. Even with all of that has been happening on the internet, regards these two, herself and her mom, they are still standing strong. In a world where social media storms can shake even the famous foundations, their bond remains unbreakable. They are not just enduring, they are glowing, even rising more. And it's clear they are not doing it alone, with God on their side. So this is how grace continues to cover them, and strength keeps flowing through them like a river that cannot be stopped. In fact, God is really doing wonders in this both life. God has been indeed a faithful God to them. So despite the hates, no matter the storms that are coming by their side or on their side, they still stand strong. Let's also talk about how Iyabo Ojo and the fire she just brought to Canada with her new production, Labake Olododo, the Warrior Lord. But before the lights hit the stage, before the audience took over their seats, there was that quiet, radiant moment backstage. This woman was full of glam, phone in hand, taking pictures of herself, not rush, not nervous, just calm, glowing, owning the moment. You could almost hear her spirit saying, "Tonight is mine." A soft smile, a confident pose. That mirror selfie wasn't just for show. It was a declaration. She was ready to embody Labake, the warrior lord. Just had the first show in Canada. And what a moment it was. A resounding success from start to finish. The turnout was massive, guys. Fans, supporters, and lovers of Nigeria cinema gathered in joy and unity, witnessing a story that carries depth, power, and spiritual resonance. Labake Olododo isn't just another performance, it's a spiritual journey, one of resilience, divine welfare, and grace under pressure. And the fact that this story is being told by a woman who had walked through fire and still stands with her head held high, that's what makes it even more special. The feedback, electrifying. The Canadian audience couldn't get enough. Many called it a cultural revival, while others described it as a healing moment wrapped in art. Iyabo Ojo brought authenticity, excellence, and anointing to that stage. And with this successful international debut, Labake Olododo is clearly just getting started. So yes, whether it's standing tall amidst controversy or betting impactful stories across the globe, these women are doing more than surviving. They are thriving with purpose, with fire, and always with God at the center. That show was a resounding success. It's a kind that gets people talking for days. The Canadian audience showed up, showed love. We can't end this without talking about Priscilla's hobby, Juma Jux. Let's talk about the wedding moment that had everyone holding their breath. It wasn't just another performance. This was Juma Jux, and he came with heart. The reception is set, the vibe is warm, the love in the room is loud, and then in walks the beautiful couple. But they are not walking in alone. Behind them, stepping gently, moving in rhymes with the beat, was Juma Jux himself, singing for them. His voice, smooth, soulful, full of emotion. It wasn't just a song, it felt like a blessing being poured right into the room. And let's talk about his appearance, his look. Jukes pulled up in a clean wine colored suit that had class written all over it. Simple, sharp, and effortlessly elegant. Not doing too much, but somehow doing everything right. This man knows how to dress for a moment. Juma Jux wasn't just alone. Right by his side was his sister, and together they made a graceful entrance of their own. Smiles, warmth, and just the right touch of low-key family glam. But of course, guys, fans couldn't help but notice one person missing, which is his wife, Priscilla. If she had been there, best believe she would have been right beside him, holding his hand, matching his energy. Their chemistry always speaks volume, but even her absence, Jukes held it down with class and heart. One thing's for sure, that performance wasn't just a wedding highlight. Actually a Juma Jukes moment, soft, smooth, and unforgettable. And that's how Juma Jux turned a beautiful wedding night into pure magic. With his music, presence, and that signature touch of elegance we've come to love. To the couple, may your love story keep rising, just like the song that carried you in. To Jux, as always, thank you for reminding us that real artist speaks without shouting. Please, guys, do not forget to drop your comment, like this video, share to friends and families. Until next time, stay blessed.